Hey guys, this is your girl V Self-Made calling just to go over the beginning of the surgery. Beginning of the process, because I had a few people ask me about pricing and some of the things that I had did prior to actually going into the appointment. So, just like I was mentioning, I kind of deleted the video. I don't know what I did, but I had to get a selfie stick. But anyway, ouch. So anyway, the first thing I did was we had went into the location in Beverly Hills. We went out there. It was like around October. We did our consultation. We went in. We checked in. They asked for your medical history on the form. You filled it out. They gave you all of that information. You filled it out and put in, which your parents might have had, what you might have had. Do you smoke? Do you drink? All that good stuff. So at that day, we didn't meet with the doctor. We ended up meeting with a sales consultant. So basically, she went over pricing, all of that stuff. She went over what areas you wanted to get done. So you can get whatever area you pretty much you want. Now me, I was focused really on my stomach. Now the top ab and the lower ab were two different areas. So some people just come in, they just get their top because they have more fat up here, or they just get their lower because that's where they carry their fat. So it depends on you when you go in. So I got my top, I got my bottom, and then I got my side. I got my waistline on both sides done. That was me. So that was a total of 3 areas. The waist goes together as one area. Top and bottom ab is separate. So I got a total of 3 areas done. So we met with the lady. She kind of gave us like a little drawing. Let me show you. I'll get up. Ooh, trying to walk a little. So anyway, she gave us a drawing. We had got this little folder. Let me show you guys this. We had got like a little folder like this. And she gave us like a drawing of our body. And let me see if I can find that. It was a drawing of our body, basically what areas you wanted to get done and the pricing. Now, the pricing is based on how big you are. That's just what it is. If the bigger you are, the more fat they got to remove, the more you're going to have to pay. Okay, so here's the paper. Let me show you guys this. I'll hold it straight up. So this is, I guess, one side is the front, one side is the back. You can see the little squiggly lines, and that's pretty much where she at the waist, and then the abs she has scribbled on there as well. So that's what she do. She gave us this little paper. Then she gave us like a little finance options and stuff like that. Then you end up getting like your quote. So you get a bunch of little documents. Here we go, my little folder with all my little documents and stuff like that. So she gave me the documents, the quote and everything, letting me know how much it'll be. Now, again, they go off of your BMI. So the bigger you are or more fat they got to remove, the more you got to pay. So you got to, basically get your pricing. Now, altogether, mine was close to 8,500, something like that. It wasn't too high, but it was high. I ended up getting a special. Like now, right now, I know they were doing a special. You do 2 areas, you get like an area free or something like that. You do 3 areas, you get an area free. So I know that they did have that special going. Now me, I ended up getting $400 off because I did mine closer to October, Thanksgiving. So they ended up giving me $400 off. They included the black garment, this white one, and my medication kit, which is what I'll show you in another video. Anyway, so you'll have that. So yeah, we met with the consultant. She was pretty nice. A little pushy, but she was nice. I am about to eat. That's my husband coming in. I'm just videotaping. So yeah, I met with her. She gave us the pricing. That's my husband. He talking. Want to say hi to the people? He was the best doctor ever. So definitely make sure you got a husband or something, because he did a very good job. I definitely commend him on that. So met with her. She was a little pushy. Kind of gave you the pricing. She asked you the option of finance, how much you had to put down. The deposit was like $1,000 or something like that. You have to put down based on your credit. Then they tell you how much you qualify for. And then after that, after they tell you how much you qualify for, then she write everything down for you. Then she'll make you an initial appointment. Now that appointment is where you come back in and then you meet with the doctor. He's going to go over your fat. He's going to ask you what your expectations is, let you know that ain't no weight loss program, so you're not about to lose 100 pounds or anything like that. If that's what you're thinking, it's not strictly for that. So he did tell me low sodium. He told me to make sure I eat right. So my husband hasn't been giving me any type of salt too much. Everything, he been like minimizing my salt. He didn't put like any flour or anything on my chicken. What else? Yeah, so that was the second appointment, which was probably like a week later. Now I end up going on there. Whoever you have a consultation with, normally they'll write the doctor's name on your paperwork. So just like I did when I seen the first doctor, I researched. I seen what, degrees he had, what type of work he has done. I did that because I was looking like I don't want anybody just to cut me, suck me, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know who he is or where he came from. So with that being said, I end up researching the first doctor. He didn't really have good reviews. So I was like, okay, let me move on to more doctors that are within the area. So I ended up finding good reviews on Gregory Parks. He was in the San Diego area. So I ended up transferring all my paperwork from Beverly Hills over to San Diego because he had super extreme reviews. He only worked in Sonobello for 2 days, Wednesdays and Saturdays. That's the only days he worked there. Then he has his own private practice where indeed, you can go and he does tummy tucks. He does everything there. So he has some really extremely good reviews. So that's why I went to him. I transferred my paperwork over. It was super easy. They faxed everything over. I went down there, met with him. He was nice. He answered all my questions. I asked about whatever I wanted to when I was there. Having a baby. How does it work? Basically get a touch up. You got a year warranty. Basically, if there's something you don't like within a year, you can go back in and basically they'll re-help you, like get it taken care of. He, pretty much explained the medication, my procedure, what I'll be doing, all that good stuff. So that was my second visit to Sonobello, was meeting with the actual doctor. Then that's when the next visit came after that. They made all my appointments for the actual surgery. And so that is what basically you'll see in my next video where it says preparing. They gave me medication. I talked about that in one of my videos as well. The medication I take 2 days before, but pretty much the financing was easy as long as you have good credit, and it was smooth selling. They pretty much went over everything that you have to do, can't do, can do. So anyway, I'll come back. I wanted to do this video first. I'll do one more after I eat to tell you guys how I've been doing for day 3. Have a good day. Bye.